Hello everyone. I hope everybody's doing well. Welcome back to my channel, Scorpio. We're going to do your 2020 New Year reading. See what's possibly coming towards you in the next year, in the new year. So we're going to do this in 3 parts. I'm going to do this in 3 parts. All right, so we're going to look at January to April, then May to August, and then after that, September to December. Okay, so let's see what's on the horizon for you guys. Hope you guys are doing well. This is almost the end of Scorpio season, heading towards Sagittarius. Let's see what the messages are. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Also, I put a link in the description box for those of you who want to make a donation towards these readings, towards the channel. I also left a link for my Instagram page. So if you're interested in that, the link is down below in the description box. Thank you for liking and sharing the videos if they resonate. That way the message can travel to whoever needs it. This one just popped out. We've got the 7 of Cups. So we start with the 7 of Cups. Let's see what other messages do we have for Scorpio. We've got the 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands. We've got the Lovers. And we've got the Emperor. So it's looking good. Some of you guys are already in a relationship. You're very happy. It's like you're just living the dream here. It's great. Your partner is very stable. You're stable. It's a very successful union right now, or this could be coming right at the beginning of the new year if it's not already here. So very successful. We've got Aries energy, Gemini. I've got all kinds of fire energy, Sagittarius. We've got also your energy, Scorpio, with the Cups. And let's see what else. It's looking pretty good. We've got the Knight of Cups. So just like all kinds of offers coming towards you, Scorpio, in the beginning of this new year. All kinds of emotional. Look at you moving towards calmer waters, smoother waters, just moving away from any kind of conflict or any kind of like situation that was not serving you, just moving forward. We've got the 2 of Swords. So somebody is having to make a decision. Somebody will be having to make a decision about, what is this about? And we've got the Hierophant. Some of you will have to probably make some kind of a decision at the beginning of this new year. And some of you already know what this is. So, and you're having some difficulties deciding on what to do here, on which way to move forward. Or you'll be kind of like at a crossroads here. Could be that you're going to have to choose between 2 people or 2 things, 2 jobs. I would say maybe 2 people. You might have to make a choice. This is also about lots of emotions being on offer, you know, like real, true emotional availability from people, and not non-availability, which is what you're moving away from, okay? You might have to make a choice here between two people. I'm just starting to see that. Could be between Aries or another water sign, like Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, another fellow Scorpio maybe. You might have to make a decision. But your dreams are really like, you're manifesting this, you're manifesting your dreams, you're very successful at bringing things to you that you want, at really going after what you want. And really the Lover's card is there, so there is love on the horizon for sure. Now you might have to make a decision here. Or you might not know exactly how to move forward with this situation. It could be someone new that you're not, you're not quite sure of. And so you're having maybe some difficulties deciding if you want to move forward with this person. Okay. Let's see what else. So we're looking at, you've got everything in your power, by the way. You've got all the resources that you need in order to move forward, in order to manifest anything that you want. It's the perfect time, Scorpio, for you to do that at the beginning of the year. I would say in the first 6 months would be like pretty good manifesting time for you, because it's all over. I just even saw the Magician appear. I'm sorry, I think I have a hair like stuck to my face. It's tickling. All right, let's see. For the second part of the year, so the summer months, May to August for Scorpio. What's going to be maybe coming towards you then? Okay. We've got the High Priest. So the Hierophant, the High Priest, they're all, you're being guided here along your path. You are really being guided along your path. Have faith. Have faith that you're not alone here, okay? You're not alone. You follow your intuition a lot. Some of you might be tapping into some spiritual, some new spirituality, some rituals, maybe some meditation, reading books. We've got Temperance card. Things are happening, like you're really moving towards a way more peaceful time. We've got the Seven of Wands, so we've got a little bit of defensiveness here from somebody in the summer months. And we've got the Seven of Swords. So some of you really need to balance out your past energies still. You'll some of your past, like how you felt about a certain situation, the reactions you would get about a certain situations, those things might pop up in that time, in that period. Okay, so if you were feeling on the defensive, if you were not expressing yourself, you were hiding things, either you or your person or someone you know. But if you were on the defensive and you need, and you also felt like you couldn't say what you felt and you had to hide things or you had to hide your feelings, Spirit is telling you that you really need to find a good balance. You need to temper those feelings. Those feelings need to be tempered because they make you very reactive. They can make you very reactive. They provoke you. Okay, and you become right on the defensive, and then you kind of like shut down. I think some of you shut down, so you stop expressing yourself. You stop saying how you feel, and you get quite angry. Okay, some of you, could get quite angry inside yourselves, okay? That's a message for some Scorpio. We've got the Ace of Swords, so we're looking for truth, okay? And it's going to be a new beginning, a very authentic beginning. So when things were bothering you in the past, it is because you didn't know what was going on. There was confusion, so then you got defensive. But things are changing, things will be changing, and you will be going towards calmer waters, as I said, as long as you temper those feelings. We've got the Eight of Wands. There could be communication coming through here from a fire sign, possibly. But there's going to be communication, fast action, passionate, Four of Cups. There is an existing relationship, okay? This relationship, whether you are separated or not, okay? There was conflict. You know, you guys, it seems to me like you couldn't get along. You weren't able to negotiate. One wanted something, the other one wanted another thing, and many of you had to kind of sever ties or take a break because nothing was being, nobody was expressing themselves, or maybe one person was expressing and the other person was not expressing. The other person is like not understanding what's going on here, okay? So it's about communication. It's about really talking about with this person, either you're with them or not, but this will come, okay? Communication. And it will be the time to really set your expectations. Talk about, communicate your expectations. Ask for what are the other person's expectations as well. And so that'll be all on the table. Put your cards on the table here, okay? And we've got the... I don't have my glasses and it's super dark at night in my home. I mean, that's why with the donations, if I get enough, I'll get one of those like big brown lights because, and a camera. All right, so we've got the Chariot. Oh yeah, we've got the Chariot. Fast communication, things are coming in fast. This problem will be solved. You will get to where you want to go. You will get there, okay? Spirit is telling you you'll get you're taking yourself to your goal, actually. You're manifesting a lot, okay? And you will be able to get to a place with whoever this is where you're able to negotiate. You're able to come to an understanding together, okay? If there's good communication, we're speaking the truth. We're speaking the truth. Communication, it's passionate. There's going to be some passionate communication as well. Like it's going to be beautiful. It's going to help you in you getting there. But you have to remain open, and your person also has to remain open. Okay? And like the defensiveness, Scorpio, sometimes words could be cutting, you know this. So, and actions sometimes can be cutting. So maybe just temperance. All right? So that's for the second part of the year. Hope that resonated. Or, I mean, it's coming. So some of it's already started. Not gonna lie, time is fluid. There's no time in tarot, so this is happening. Okay, it's not happening to everybody at the same time. All right, so let's take a look at the last part of the year. Oh, and this deck is so huge. All right, so we're looking at the last part. So from September to December. Let's see what the messages are for you, Scorpio. What are the messages for Scorpio for the second part third part, sorry. Third part of the year. Let's see. We've got the Three of Wands. Again, some more wands, some fiery energy. Lots of fire in your reading. Nine of Earth, so Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. Some of you might be single at that time in the last part. You're waiting for your ship to come in. We got the Ace of Fire. So you might be heading towards a new passionate relationship here for the last part. You know, after being single for a while, you're going to meet someone possibly. Maybe a fire sign. We have the Seven of Wands. That's a repeated message. So it's about releasing the feeling of being on the defensive, okay? Some of you might be taking this along with you, dragging this along in the new year. Try to temper it. Try not to be so on the defensive and so distrusting. I know you went through a hard time before, Scorpio, with trust, but you know, not everybody's the same. Not everybody's situation is the same. So you could stay a little bit guarded, but honestly, if you're going to be like really, really on the defensive, you're like pushing people away. You know, I mean, you could do that. There's free will, and you can do whatever you want, and there's nothing wrong with whatever it is that you want to do, whatever it is that you feel like doing. But Spirit is just telling you that you need to temper that defensiveness just a bit. We've got the Page of Fire, so Page of Wands. Again, people coming in, you might be on the dating scene, you might date here or here and there, meeting people, victory, success, Six of Fire, Six of Wands. Again, repeated message. All right. You're going to be very successful. It's going to look at the Chariot, taking you straight to success. Okay, have faith. You need to have faith. Have faith that things are happening the way they're supposed to happen here. Okay, you're going to be very successful here. And look at this, King of Pentacles, stability, everything you've ever wanted. Someone very stable here coming to offer you. This person is very generous. This is a very, somebody with a great heart, somebody who is a good leader, very responsible, has great ideas. It's just really, really very innovative, you know, King of Pentacles. So it could be earth sign, maybe Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But guys, you're going to have a good time, I'm telling you. This year is going to be pretty good. The only blockage I could see is the defensiveness. A little bit is the fear of whatever happened in the past to come up again. So it would just be about tempering that. But other than that, really your whole year is just looking like there's lots of fire, lots of passion, lots of determination, lots of hard work, lots of having fun. Yeah. A feeling of accomplishment, feeling of feeling proud and independent, and really coming into you had to release something in the past, and this is why you're going to be so strong in this new year. You're going to feel so much better than you did in 2019, and this year was like a mess for a lot of people. It was a big period of transformation this whole year, so a lot of people are like, what? 2019, what was that about? You know? So yeah, so this is what we've got for you for 2020. I'm going to pull out one last oracle message, one last oracle card to see what the overall energy is for you, Scorpio, for the whole year. Maybe one last message for Scorpio for the whole year. One last message for Scorpio. orphaned. So not only do you feel on the defensive, but this also is something that you need to really take a look at, because you have a feeling, you're like a part of you, and I'm not everybody and not all of you, okay, but some of you feel abandoned, you feel left out in the cold, you still feel like that from your past relationship or your past situation. You could be feeling abandoned by your family. Maybe some of you do not have enough support around. So this could be an underlying feeling that is staying with you for 2020. It might not. It might not, okay? But if you're already feeling like this, okay, this is not going to resonate for everybody, maybe not. I'm not saying that you're feeling like this, you guys. I don't want to put that in your head, but if you do resonate with this and you're already feeling like this and you know that this feeling is lingering, you might want to do something about that. Just saying. You might want to do something to alleviate that, because it's heavy, you know. If you alleviate that, you'll just feel much lighter, and that energy is just going to emanate from you, you know, less defensiveness, less fear of feeling abandoned or feeling like a victim, you know what I mean? So that. And I'll pull out one last message from my Love's Book of Answers for you, Scorpio, to see one last message for 2020 for Scorpio, please. It could get messy. So it could get messy if there's conflict still, if you're feeling on the defensive. Things will definitely not solve themselves. So you guys, some of this must resonate with you, because the message keeps coming back. You need to really, really fix those emotions of feeling out in the cold, feeling like you're rejected, feeling like you can't express yourself, feeling all those defensiveness and all that, okay? So that you're not dragging that with you in 2020, right? All right, so those are all the messages for you, Scorpio. Thanks again so much for being there. And I will be back soon with another reading. Thanks for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Take care. Bye-bye.